Hello, everybody. What's up? What's going on, guys? You sure did. Hey, guys. What is going on, guys? I'll try not to scream today because my voice is just killing me. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody in chat. Thanks for the early likes, guys. Thanks, guys. How's everybody doing? Hey, guys. You just got off work? That's good, man. That's good. No, I'm not a future Hall of Famer, no. No, I'm not a future Hall of Famer. Maybe on YouTube one day. How's everybody doing, man? What did you guys do today, man? You guys excited for the Hall of Fame, the two-part Hall of Fame? Road to 70K continues. A lot of new faces already. What's up? How's it going, guys? I am a Canucks fan. Oh, yeah, good one. No speech. If you guys are expecting a speech from me, that's probably not going to happen. No, NXT's tomorrow. NXT's actually tomorrow. Today is the Hall of Fame. It starts in about 2.5 hours, or I guess 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're going to be doing a bit of a pre-show for it. And you guys can see, boom, there it is. There's my beautiful whiteboard all ready for the thing. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I should have dimmed the lights or something to make it more moody, or maybe I should have wore a suit. I was thinking maybe I should have wore a suit. But there you guys go, right there. So how's everybody doing, man? I hope everybody's having a really good day today. It's going to be a fun little stream tonight. We're going to be talking about the WWE Hall of Fame. We're going to go through every single person involved in this year's 2020 and 2021 class for the WWE Hall of Fame. As you can see, those are your inductees, what you see right in front of yourself. And it should be a fun little show tonight, to be honest. In theory, it should be good. Now, there have been some rule changes. First of all, there's no one that's going to be actually greeting them before they're making their speeches. So every single person making their speeches is actually going to be just given that amount of time. And apparently they're only supposed to have 5 minutes. Now, I don't know if you guys watched Hall of Fames before. It would be an absolute miracle if they had 5 minutes per speech. Let's be honest. Hey, Jordan, what's up, man? There is no way these guys are gonna go out there and do a 5-minute speech. No chance. So the first Hall of Fame is gonna be 1 hour and 30 minutes long. And the second Hall of Fame is gonna be 1 hour and 30 minutes long. So the Hall of Fame, in theory, should be 3 hours long. But as you guys obviously know, that doesn't always happen. Is it actually? Where'd you hear that? That there's going to be at least like 30-minute speeches from some people for sure. It's going to happen. It always happens. We're going to talk about who's going to have the longest speech. Oh, it's going to be great, guys. It's going to be awesome. Oh, it's pre-taped? So they must have edited in then. They probably just edited in all the speeches in. So I'm really curious how they did it, man, because I guarantee there's going to be some people that are going to be pissed off. Like, I'm just waiting to hear, honestly, them going out basically saying, well, our speech got cut. This is BS. Like, you know what's going to happen, guys, 100%. The timer is on the top right corner. As you guys can see, I put the time. That's Pacific Standard Time, so I don't know what that time zone or that time is for your guys' zones, but for Pacific Standard Time, we have about 2 hours or so, 2 hours and 15 minutes before the Hall of Fame. They don't have any sort of pre-show that I know about. They might do a red carpet thing about an hour before the show, but I haven't heard anything about it, and there's nothing official on the WWE website or on the YouTube channel. So it looks like, I believe it's 8 Eastern Time, if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to talk all about the WWE Hall of Fame. What's going on, Will Rally? What's up? We're going to do shout-outs in a few minutes, guys. I'll try not to scream as I usually do because I need to save my voice for the entire WrestleMania week. It's going to be a fucking crazy week this week, so I'll try not to scream, but I'll do my best. Yeah, it says it's 4 hours, so that means that, like, originally it was supposed to be an hour and a half each. Most likely some people extended it, so it's going to be a 4-hour show. Someone asked me, am I going to be doing a watch-along? Hell no, I'm not spending 4 hours watching the Hall of Fame. That would be torture. But there are usually some good stories that come out of it for sure. There's usually a bunch of good stories coming out of it. So it's going to be interesting. But before we start, guys, officially, I just want to wish everybody here a really good day. I hope you guys are having a really good day. Oh, I'm watching the Hall of Fame, but I'm going to be watching it kind of like periodically. I don't think I'm going to be like glued to the TV. You know, 4 hours long is pretty exhausting. Like 4 hours is a pretty exhausting. Like, can you imagine the Monday Night Raw was 4 hours? I'm looking forward to some of the stories. I hope there's some. I'm hoping there's some good stories. I'm really looking forward to Kane's speech. I think it's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to even the Bella Twins. I think they'll have a couple of good stories there. I think that'll be interesting. Eric Bischoff should have an interesting story for sure. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about every single person. We'll get through everything. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. We're going to be doing this stream now. I'm going to be streaming most likely until the Hall of Fame starts. But, you know, it might be a half an hour before so people can prepare and stuff like that. So overall, it's going to be a lot of fun. But let's do some shout-outs here. So who's here with us, guys? I see Devontae Hoskins is here. Hey, Devontae, what's up, my man? Moosey. Crazy Gaming, The Fiend, what's up, man? Will Sports Rally, AJ Shields, Brian, Annoying Dreamers here. Wasn't here last night. Christian, Ryan, Crazy Ginger, Yupa, Mike the Potato. What's up? Crazy Gaming, what's up, man? La Cringe. Anybody else here? Any lurkers here? Venom Fusion. I'm actually curious about the interest level for this WWE Hall of Fame. Going from what I've seen so far. Hey, what's up, DS? Chidori. DS, what's up, man? Going from what I've seen already, based off the interest level, it seems to be very light. And that's pretty unfortunate. Hey, Doggo, James, what's up, guys? It's pretty unfortunate because, like, I'm looking at the likes to dislike ratios. Like, I do a lot of analytic stuff. I look at the WWE videos. I look at their Twitter, just some of the stuff and see what the interest levels are. And it doesn't seem to be that. It's not really that hype this year, right? Like, I don't know. Are you guys noticing the hype so far this year for this year's class, or do you think it's going to be a little bit of an off year? Arslan, what's up, my man? I'm really curious what Kane's going to do, man. I'm very curious if Kane's going to somehow summon The Undertaker or something funny like that. I think that would be kind of fun. RVD's speech, you know, is going to be good, man. RVD is going to have a good speech. He probably has some good stories to tell. But like Hall of Fame is all about the stories. Let's be honest. It's all about the stories. It's always been that way. He's gonna choke slam Katie Vick. Oh my God. Don't get cancel culture on you, my man. But for the 40 people in here, thank you for joining me so far, man. We're gonna have a good, fun live stream. Like I said, we're going to be talking about each individual person. We're going to be going most likely until the start of Hall of Fame night. So I hope you guys have a good time. I do want to get some plugs out of the way real quick. So let's get some of these plugs out of the way real quick. All right. So the first thing is, by the way, Bocce looks amazing in his Quinn Hughes jersey. I'm just saying. The top dono of the stream is nobody. Who is going to be the first person to get their name on the board? We're going to take a quick look, and we're going to see soon, most likely. Top dono of the month is Demigod at 305. We have 116 green members, and the newest member is, I don't know. There's no one new yet. So far, the stream just started, ladies and gentlemen, so we are still very early in this process. All right. So we're going to be talking about the WWE Hall of Fame 2020 and 2021, JBL, the British Bulldog. Hey, what's up, RNS? What's up, man? Justin Thunder Liger, the NWO, Hogan, Nash, Hall, X-Pac, the Bella Twins, William Shatner, Titus O'Neil, Molly Holly, Eric Bischoff, Kane, the Great Khali, RVD, Ozzy Osbourne, and Rich Herring. So that is your class of 2020 and 2021 Hall of Fame for tonight. All right? And just to let you guys know, it starts at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So we have 2-hour pre-show for you guys. All right? And it's very important to mention the first 1 hour and 30 minutes is going to be the 2020 class. And then the 2021 class is going to be from 6:30 to 8 o'clock, okay, guys? So that's very important. So we have 2-hour pre-show for you guys. What's up, Matt? What's going on, man? All right. So I would also like to get this. In. We are on the road to 70K subs. Guys, this WrestleMania week is absolutely crazy for my channel. We are getting very, very close to that huge number of 70K. So if you guys are new to this channel and you want to show me some love, show my family some love, and become a subscriber, I would highly appreciate it, guys. It would be amazing if you guys can do that for me and my channel. So if you guys can quickly go sub, and we have a $2 donation here to start it off. I'm Biren, looking forward to RVD, Kane, Eric Bischoff, and JBL. Hey, thank you so much, man. I'm Biren. It's Ian, right? With the 2. There you go, my man. Yes, we've been we're trying to get to that 70K mark. It's very exciting. We're getting very, very close. And 2 more plugs before we get started. If everybody in here can help out the YouTube algorithm a little bit, it really does help out. If everybody in here can leave a like, it really does help out a ton. It would be fucking awesome if you guys do that right now. You guys can do that if you guys want, all right? I'd appreciate it. All right, and my final plug is, yes, the Botch guy. The other day, I got convinced to get a TikTok account. Same with Bocce. So the Botch guy TikTok's my TikTok, and Golden Doodle Bocce's my TikTok as well. All right, guys? So those are my beautiful things out of the way there. Dude Natter, I just noticed we had a huge spike of people here. We just got another huge spike. So I noticed that there's a lot of new faces. So if you are new here, if you're completely new here, I want you to introduce yourself. Tell me something nice about yourself before we get started here. Alonzo Arce with a $3 donation. Shad should have definitely got the Warrior winner. We will talk a little bit about that. I do think Titus O'Neil is not a bad choice. There's not one like more genuine guy than Titus O'Neil in this maybe industry. No joke. Like, he's one of the most respected guys. Alonzo Arce with the 3. So, you know, We will talk about that. All right, guys, is everybody ready to start? Are we all ready to officially start? Well, I guess some people want to see my face. What's up? I am the Botch Guy. For all the new people here and all the new subs, I'm noticing we just got a huge spike in subs. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get this shit going. Okay, so the first person we're going to be talking about is John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL, quite the controversial person in the WWE. He's had some very interesting allegations against him, but he's been in the company now for an incredible amount of years. And, you know, he's one of those hit or miss guys. When I talk to people in the not in the WWE, when I talk to WWE fans in the community, people really seem to either really like JBL or really hate JBL. It's very rare to see someone kind of in between. So I am curious, chat, everybody in chat quickly, what is your overall opinion on John Bradfeld? That's a first botch. I'll just say on JBL. What's everybody's opinion on JBL? Known as one of the best heels of all time too, by the way. Hey, what's up, young Hokage? What's going on, my man? Hey, Crazy Ginger. What's up, my friend? Yes, he's all right. Yeah, that was one of the more infamous moments right there, Crazy, for sure. Hey, Andrit, what's up, my man? What's up, Wendy? How's it going, guys? How's it going? You thought he was already in the Hall of Fame. There's actually quite a few people in the Hall of Fame or that are not in the Hall of Fame that people would be kind of shocked about. There's a couple really obvious names there too. Rumham says JBL had a long enough career that he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He loved to work stiff and he bullied many employees and younger wrestlers. He learned from Joyce and got knocked out. Well, that's the case. Well, that's where the controversy kind of starts with JBL. Let's be completely honest, and you know, he kind of admitted to himself he was a bit of a bully, man. He really did pick on a lot of wrestlers, a lot of up-and-coming wrestlers as well. Probably the most infamous moment is the Eddie Guerrero one, but I would think also the way he treated Mauro Ranallo, that was pretty popular. That happened there, and kind of left a bad taste in my mouth with JBL, to be completely honest. But, you know, because nothing was officially confirmed, I guess it kind of went under the water a bit there. Hey, what's up, Willie? What's up, S? How's it going, guys? So that's what's mostly of JBL. He's a very interesting case, but I do think with his overall body of work, it's kind of surprising he hasn't been already in the WWE Hall of Fame. So it kind of makes sense that he was going to get in there eventually. And Vince McMahon really likes the guy, right? So, hey, what's up, boy? Fowler Clips, what's up, guys? What's up, Nathan? What's going on, man? The British Bulldog. What's everybody's best memory of the British Bulldog? There's another guy I'm surprised that wasn't in the Hall of Fame already, to be completely honest. Hey, what's up, Connors? Wrestle Figures, what's up? Hey, Owen. Underrated? Oh, he's absolutely underrated. Now, I'm asking this because I'm sure there's a lot of like millennial fans that probably are like, who's the British Bulldog? But the British Bulldog, like as a wrestler, was so technically sound, man. He always had a good gimmick towards him. He's a very likable individual. That Bret Hart match was just legendary. Oh, such a legendary match. Hey, what's up, Omni Pepper? What's up, man? We will get to who's going to have the longest speech and who's going to have the shortest speech, for sure. But he had a great entrance. Yeah, so S just said it. He had a great entrance. He had great charisma. Owen's saying he's the greatest British wrestler. Really? Very interesting. Maybe Yupa. The Warrior situation was kind of interesting, for sure. Now, I will say this. I know pretty much everybody on this list, and I know a lot of their careers, but like I don't know everything about all these guys. So bear with me if I forget some specific facts or certain small things, but I'm trying to remember every single thing about every single person. So the British Bulldog, that's pretty ghetto even from my time too, right? You know, I am a boomer. I'm 35 years old, but still, right? All right. Hey, Jeffrey, what's up, man? We're just going through the Hall of Fame. We just talked about JBL so far in the British Bulldog. So the next person is Thunder Liger. Justin Thunder Liger. What's very interesting about him is I'm actually kind of surprised the WWE is going out and giving this proper recognition here. It actually caught me a bit off guard. And Camp Cornette was underrated faction. British Bulldog, Yokozuna, Owen Hart, and Vader, managed by Jim Cornette. Yeah, that's unfortunately every member besides Cornette. Yeah, I know, it's really tough, man. You know, Justin is a legend, man. And here's, I didn't say Justin. I'm saying Justin. Okay? You know, I will say this. A lot of people don't know this. So I'm gonna drop a little bit of an OG bomb here. Okay? I'm gonna drop OG. Do you guys know that he had a match on NXT? Do you guys know he had a match on NXT? How many people know that? Yes, it was against Tyler Breeze. It was against Tyler Breeze. And that match actually turned out to be really good. It turned out to be an awesome, awesome match. So when I saw that, I was thinking, you know what? Like, obviously, the WWE respects the hell out of Jushin Liger, right? Like, they obviously respect him to have. And he wasn't the only one that came around from New Japan Pro Wrestling. They had Ibushi. Ibushi came from New Japan. He had a match, too, with Cedric Alexander, a very legendary match that got Cedric Alexander a contract. I'm not sure if you guys knew about that as well, but there's actually been some connections with the WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling. They had some connections overall. So it's not completely out of the ordinary that they're basically going out and throwing something like this, a Hall of Fame moment for him, because he's such a legend in the industry, right? Hey, what's up, Daniel Morales? What's up, man? And I just want to say a big thank you to everybody in here. We had 40 people here. Now we're up to 65 people in here. YouTube's still updating. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. All the people that left a like so far, and the top donator at $3, man. I appreciate it so far. What's up, Trevor? And all the new subscribers, man. We have a bunch of new subscribers. Thank you so much. Yeah, YouTube's slow to show me. You guys see something different, so I never see the exact number. It's always a different number for me. So if it's higher, that's even better. That's even better. All right, the next thing we're gonna be chit-chatting about is, should we save the NWO? Maybe I'll save the NWO a little bit here. Let's talk a little bit about the Bella twins. The Brie Bella and Nikki Bella. There's a little bit of a controversy going around them. The thing is, they were the best of maybe the worst era of female wrestling. And a lot of people give them shots for that. But at the end of the day, the Bella twins were well-known names. And I'll tell you guys, my wife doesn't watch wrestling. She has no care in the world for wrestling. She thinks it's stupid. You guys probably saw my wife video that we did together. But I asked her, who do you know, like give me your top 5 wrestlers or whatever as a joke. And she said, John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, And I think she said The Rock. So what do basically all 5 of those have in common? They're like the 5 most, I guess, mainstream wrestlers of maybe the last 5-10 years. Like, this is like that's what she knows, right? John Cena does movies and thing. Everybody knows that. The Rock, right? I don't need to say anything about Dwayne Johnson, right? Bella Twins, they have their own show. They have their own fashion empire too, right? Daniel Bryan, you know, he's the husband. And also I talk about Daniel Bryan like crazy in my house, so. Oh, really, Drager? Now, the Bella Twins, guys, like, I want to ask you guys, what is your opinion exactly on the Bella Twins? Are you guys fans of their work? And I'm not talking specifically about the wrestling work. We all know they weren't the best wrestlers. But I'm talking about maybe overall their presence. What's your opinion on the Bella Twins? Other than that god-awful Brie Bella entrance music. And you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Brie mode! Dun, 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 dun. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Nikki is passable. Brie is mostly unbearable. I like them, but I don't think a Hall of Fame material right now. Really? Oh, man. That theme, man. So you're having a good day, right? You're having a good day, right? You're watching whatever, and then all you hear is Brie mode, and it's just like, no. Dun, 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 dun. It's just like, no. That song. Oh, man, that's terrible song. I think Brie has been kept below Nikki, and I think Nikki has gotten over so much more. Well, I would say that Nikki Bella is the better of the two when it comes to wrestling, even promo work. I truly think Nikki Bella was pretty good. Like, Nikki, there was nothing too much, like, I wouldn't say anything bad about, like, I'm not going to say bad about any of them, right? Because Brie Bella, you know, she did struggle a bit of the time, but, you know, they did it together, right? So shout outs to both of them. But Nikki Bella was the better of the Bella Twins. Like, I can see Nikki Bella in a singles career and do just as well, even if she didn't do the whole twin gimmick. Like, Nikki Bella was pretty decent. Hey, what's up, Johnny Angelo? What's up, my man? Would you guys agree or disagree with that? Am I excited for Space Jam 2? I don't know. I'll probably watch it, but I don't know if excited's the right word. Is Raven in the Hall of Fame? It's a great question. Yeah, so you guys, most of the people here in chat agree. It says that we're up to 76 people now. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me, man, and leaving that like and becoming a new sub. I appreciate it, guys. We're over 70 people in here now. Excellent. Should be a lot of fun. We're trying to hit 70K subs by the end of WrestleMania. We'll see if we can do it. I doubt it, but we can try. It says 96. Well, there you go. YouTube 101, my friend. What's up, Colin? What's up, man? Has Brie ever won a championship? She's won like 1 million. Hey, thank you so much, Evan. All right, so Bella Twins. I think they're going to have probably one of the better speeches. I think they're going to give the Bella Twins some love, man. But like I said, guys, they were the top of the game at like one of the worst eras for women's wrestling, right? The Divas era. So like, it's kind of like bittersweet in a weird way. But you know what? There's been some infamous moments. Obviously, the Brie Bella botch, the famous Brie Bella botch. When she kicked Liv Morgan in the head, and also the Nikki Bella botch when she dove through the rings a couple of times and had some troubles there. But overall, man, I think they had a really good career, especially Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella had a really good career. What time is the Hall of Fame? So for all your information, guys, I have it on the top right corner. So there's still about 1 hour and 50 minutes until the Hall of Fame. We're going to be doing the pre-show until the start of the show. So if you guys want to just, it's Pacific Standard Time, so Eastern, it would be around 8 o'clock. So if you guys want to look at the top right corner right there, that's going to tell you all your information. We have the top dono of the stream so far at $3. Thank you so much for, or who was that? Ars, Alonze Ars for the $3. And we have no new member yet as well. They'll get a massive shout out if anybody wants to become a green member. The super chat button on the very bottom there. Again, it's completely optional. The only thing I want from you guys is to have a good time, chit-chat some Hall of Fame, and just, if you want to become a subscriber, that would be great. We're trying to hit 70K. That would be fucking awesome. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next person there. William Shatner. So what do you guys remember about William Shatner's time in the WWE? Or do you guys remember any of it? Captain Kirk. Jason, try not to spam, man. Rest in peace, Drake. I really hope that's not true. I think you're just spamming. I really hope it's not true. My God, I really hope that's not true. William Shatner and Jerry Lauder had a promo. That's what you guys remember. William Shatner had a promo. Great. I'm pretty sure he hosted WWE or WrestleMania before as well. Where can you watch WrestleMania or the Hall of Fame? On the Peacock WWE Network. Yeah, I assume so anyway. You're lucky my moderators are kind of bored or not are like bored this all day today. They're like, fuck, another live stream. They're sleeping right now. Come on, mods. Is there any mods even on right now? Oh, whatever. There's really not much to talk about, guys, with the whole William Shatner thing, to be honest. I don't know too much about what his role was in the WWE, so it's really tough. It's really tough to say. Dreamer with a $5 donation. Oh, sorry, I just thought that happened. Nice badge, by the way. That's what it popped up on my screen. Weird, eh, Dreamer? Funny how that works. So let's just move on to the next one here. Because I really don't know too much about William Shatner's time in the WWE. Let's talk about Titus O'Neil, man. So, Titus O'Neil. Hey, what's up, Luck 7? How's it going, my friend? Titus O'Neil. Guys, I said this before and I'll say this again. Titus O'Neil is one of the most genuine people by far in the WWE. He's highly respected by Vince McMahon from everything I heard. He's highly respected by the WWE wrestlers. So I wasn't shocked, not even a little bit, that Titus O'Neil eventually got in. It's extremely well-deserved, and I'm actually very happy that they're recognizing all the charity work he's done, because when John Cena left the company, or didn't leave the company, but when he kind of left the company, they had a big hole for a lot of the community stuff, because John Cena was so incredible when it comes to all the community aspects of the WWE. And Titus O'Neil basically took that role and ran with it. Seriously, Titus O'Neil is fantastic when it comes to community work. Fun Time says, I just subbed today. Hey, man, thanks so much for the sub, my friend. Hey, thanks, buddy. So what's everybody's opinion on Titus O'Neil going into the WWE Hall of Fame? And how's your day today, Luck 7? I haven't seen you here for a couple days. Where have you been, man? Hi, Botch Guy. He says, C-Nation. What's up, my man? Well-deserved, Matt says. Mystery says, definitely deserves it. Colin says, deserves it. Titus Porus. Looks like everybody's saying deserves it. Phantasm Wolves says, although he's not getting a Warrior Award this year, I hope next year we see Shad Gaspard as a Warrior. I do agree it's going to happen eventually here. I really do think it's going to happen, no doubt about it. It's, you know, it's kind of tragic what obviously happened, but I think it's going to happen probably next year, maybe in front of a crowd. Get a bigger reaction for sure. I've been taking electrical classes. Excellent, man. How's that been going for you? Yeah. So, you know, it's bittersweet, right? Like, it's a bittersweet thing. Like, he was so well loved, you know what I mean? So, you know, hopefully they give him that opportunity next year, and I don't even want to talk about it because it kind of puts me down a little bit, you know what I mean? It's tough to talk about. Tough to talk about. Yes, the time is on the top right corner. Okay, let's continue on here with Molly Holly. Now, this was an interesting one because there was actually a lot of people that thought she maybe shouldn't have been inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. It's definitely an interesting choice. I would love to hear your guys' opinion on Molly Holly. Do you guys think she deserved it? What's up, Manny? How's it going, my friend? Oh, I don't think they're running out of people, Fiend. I don't think that's the case. I'm just curious. The thinking behind it. I truly think she does deserve it, but like, I don't think she would be like my number one choice. Like, I think there's better options for sure, but I don't. Her resume is good enough to be a Hall of Famer. I would say for sure. And she, like Devontae just said, she was supposed to be a Hall of Famer a little while back. So, hey, Lewis Watkins, what's up, my man? How's it going, brother? How's it going, brother? Oh yeah, we could talk about the whole Owen Hart stuff for quite a while, but that's the wife. The wife doesn't want him going into the WWE Hall of Fame, so that's like a 2-3 hour stream talking about just that one moment. Rest in peace, man. As for the women's wrestler, I'd like to see Victoria one day. Who do you guys want to see for a female wrestler getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? Who has not been inducted so far? Natalia, AJ Lee, Melina. Natalia's going in as soon as her career is over. Wait, Natalia's not a Hall of Famer yet? What in the world? AJ Lee? I would love to see AJ Lee. I would love to see AJ Lee in the Hall of Fame. Absolutely, Devontae. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. Jazz, Paige? No, too soon, right? I feel bad for Paige more than anything. Candice Michelle? Is Trish is not in the Hall of Fame? Trish has to be in the Hall of Fame. There's no fucking way. Hey, what's up, Kibbs? What's up, Botch Guy? Much love from the UK. Hey, thanks, Kibbs. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, of course she is. Nia Jax. So don't laugh. Don't laugh. I wouldn't laugh with the Nia Jax stuff. I'm telling you, by the end of her career, she's going to have a bunch of titles, man, and people are not going to be happy. Like, I'm telling you, and she has a name in the business because of the obvious connections she has. I wouldn't laugh about that. I think it is potentially possible. Just say you can come here anytime. Yeah. Yeah, I let him know. Yeah, my wife just woke up. The Undertaker. Yeah, for sure. I think that'll be okay. All right, so let's move on to the next name. We are going to save some of the massive ones till the end here. Let's start on with the next name here. No, we're still going for a while here. The Great Khali. Oh, man. The Great Khali. Some people are calling him the greatest, most influential Indian WWE superstar of all time. That's been mentioned many, many times. I've heard that mentioned from a lot of my Indian fan base over here. Is there any people here that thinks that Khali does deserve it or even doesn't deserve it? Like, is there anybody in here that is kind of surprised that he is being inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame? He is the first Indian world champion. That is correct. You're on the fence? Why is that, Fiend? Not a bad choice? Like, I actually hear this. I actually hear this quite a bit. I actually hear this quite a bit that, well, the WWE shouldn't cater to specific type of audiences when it comes to nationalities, when it comes to demographics and stuff like that. But if you think about it, every single show, movie, doesn't matter what you're doing, focuses on specific demographics and wants to build. Like, for example, right? I'll give you an example. If you're watching a horror movie, what demographic are you mostly targeting with a horror movie? If you're watching a movie about spring break, what are you mostly targeting when you have a spring break movie? Right? So targeting audiences has been going on with like everything everywhere forever, right? This has always been this way. That's never changed. You know what I mean? Richard? Well, okay. Let's say, hypothetically, I'm going to go right now and I'm going to watch a movie on, I don't know, a piano recital. There's a pretty high odds that there's not going to be a lot of millennials that are going to watch the movie about pianos. It's very rare. That's probably the worst example ever, but it's true. Okay, like I don't know. I probably should have used a better example. That was probably the worst example. It's such a boomer example. Right? Because I'll say this. I watched, Queen's Gambit about chess. And Queen's Gambit on Netflix is like the greatest TV show I've ever watched. I'm just mentioning that. I know that's completely off topic. But anyways, Great Khali. I don't know how we got to there from the Great Khali. But fucking Great Khali, man. I'm happy for him, dude. I'm happy for him. I think a lot of people in the Indian community are very happy, a little extra happy for him. And I think he deserves to get in, man. He's the first Indian world champion. There's going to be just so India happy to really care everything. Maybe, but you know what? You got to throw rubs to a lot of people around the world too, right? There's nothing wrong. Like, if maybe is this a controversial statement? Because, like, let's see the UK. The UK market is massive, right? The UK market in wrestling is huge. So the WWE realized there was a huge market for the UK, and they started making specific shows for the UK. They made even a UK titles. They have UK WWE NXT UK. They realized there's a market there and they pushed it. So why can't they do that with the Indian market? If there's a huge wrestling market in India, why can't they push WWE India? I don't see any problem with that. I don't think it's like racist or anything. I think it's great. I think it's a great idea. I think spreading out wrestling all around the world is a good thing, in my opinion. I don't think it's a bad thing, and I think a lot of people really love Great Khali. You guys should know what else should be in the Hall of Fame they shouldn't have inducted yet. The Headbangers, Mosh, and Thrasher. Oh yeah, the Headbangers are not in either. Yeah. And I'll be honest, there's a lot of Indian fans on my channel right here. There's probably a bunch of them right here. And they're very passionate wrestling fans, and they're big supporters, just like everybody that follows me around the world, man. I have fans from Australia. I have fans from fucking everywhere. Bangladesh. I have fans from India. I have fans from Canada, America, everywhere. Like, wrestling is all around the world. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Next person we're going to be talking about is Ozzy Osbourne. There's another one I don't remember. Do you guys remember anything about Ozzy Osbourne's stint in the WWE? I know. And I gotta go grab something real quick. Okay, I'm using this camera angle right now while my wife grabs something. All right? It's from the top, babe. Right? There you go. And then I don't know where the box is.
Great, you're so fucking ready.
Hey, don't talk mean things to the botch guy. All right? Kiss my ass. There it is. See? I wasn't so hard, babe. Oh, that's not good. I would have walked. Don't walk in front now, babe, because Bocce's here. Everybody take a look at Bocce. Okay, quick. The fan base is all leaving. We just lost 27 people. 40 people just left. Ouch. Ouch. That's so mean. What a fucking heel. What a full... Did you guys hear what she said to me? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? She said, because I'm boring.
That's what.
Oh, that's it, babe. We're on our last straw. That's it. Yeah? If I was boring, would I get $5.52 in donations, babe?
No.
$5.52. If I was boring, would I get a Subway?
If you are poor, then you would.
Yeah, that's true.
And you are poor.
I am poor. That's right. I don't have a job. That's right. That's correct. Ozzy was a Raw guest host. Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead did the themes. The game King of Kings, the Evolution. He performed WrestleMania. He should have went before he died. He's not on. See, Rumham knows his wrestling knowledge, man. I don't know what I'd do without you, man. I don't know what I'll do without you. Are we going to talk about Roman or Cena? Yeah, maybe. Hey, what's up, TCS Gaming? What's up, man? Hey, see you later, Fiend. Nice to have you here, buddy. All right. Next topic. Like I said, I don't know too much about Ozzy Osbourne. Who's next? Rich Herring. Another guy I don't know too much about, except for the fact I believe he was the one throwing the beers for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Every time, like, Stone Cold did anything. I'm pretty sure he was the beer thrower. What does everybody know about Rich Herring? Am I right about that? Yes, I believe he's the beer thrower. And that alone is worth the Hall of Fame induction. Hey, Amber, what's up, man? See, a lot of people didn't know that. See the information you guys get? See all the information you guys get out of this? Yeah, Victoria will get it eventually, man, for sure. Really, there's not too much to talk about him, so let's get to some of the bigger names here. And probably with maybe going to have the best speech. Guys, let's be honest. Rod Van Dam, RVD, you know he's going to have a good story to tell, man. You absolutely know RVD is going to have a really good story to tell. It's definitely going to happen. What's everybody's opinion on RVD going to the WWE Hall of Fame? TCS is wondering if Paul Heyman is going to be inducting him. Well, I heard officially that there's no one inducting anybody, but maybe they did a one-off? Yeah, horror, that's fair to say. But they're very mainstream, right? Absolutely deserves it. You just know RVD is going to come up with something hilarious, man. Like, RVD is a funny guy, man. Like, I want to see RVD and Riddle in a match, man. They'll smoke a few dubs before the match and just go at it. I think that would be fantastic. Yeah, apparently there's not a lot of inductees or whatever. That's what I heard anyway. That's very mainstream. RVD's been like around for so long, man. With the ECW, he went over, he did some stuff in TNA. He's been doing a lot of stuff, work in the WWE. Very likable person. I like. He's another guy where I haven't heard anybody said a bad thing about him. I feel like RVD's kind of like RVD is a guy. He just threw his body into front of everything. You know what I mean? Like, RVD didn't care about anything. He just threw his whole body into every single thing he did. Doesn't matter what it was. He just threw his body into it. And so that's definitely interesting with the whole RVD going in. I think it's long overdue. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't get inducted before. But, you know, better late than never. Let me ask you guys a question in chat here real quick. It's a very interesting question, okay? Do you think there were people other than, say, Batista that were supposed to get inducted, but maybe even got offered, but they said no because there was no crowd? As far as celebrity wing of Hall of Fame, one celebrity who was more a vital part of wrestling, other Andy Kaufman, yes. The highlight in the movie Man of Moon. Absolutely. It's a good point. Christian, you think Christian? I think there's a bunch of people Bruno Sammartino turned down in 2004. Until we get through all the names, Matt. Until we get through all the names. Yeah, I agree. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next name. Who do we have here? The two big ones? Are we at the two big ones now? Did we get everybody else? All right. We're at the two big ones. You guys ready? Who should we start with first? Kane or the NWO? Pięć. Kane or the NWO? What do you guys want to start with? Or should I ask you guys, what are you more hyped for? Kane or the NWO? What's more of an hype for you guys? Kane, NWO. Kane. Most people are saying Kane. Yeah, man, it's definitely Kane, right? So let's leave Kane till the end. Let's talk about NWO first. Hey, what's up, Gonzalez? But quickly, everybody. Everybody. Can we get a massive shout out to every single person in here? We have over 70 people in here. We just hit 100 likes. So thank you so much for joining me so far. We have a few more names to go through, but thank you so much for joining so far. And we are on the road to 70K. The road to 70K, guys. If you guys would do me the honor, honestly, do me the honor. If you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscriber button. We're trying to hit 70K by the end of WrestleMania week, all right? Thanks, guys. We're really close. All right. Okay, let's talk about, you guys ready? The New World Order. Oh boy, so let's start off right away. Is the NWO the most influential faction in WWE history? Because some people would argue that fact. Yes, I think so. The NWO would be perfect. They had it properly defeated. You wanna know what made NWO so good? NWO was unlike anything we saw in wrestling. They brought a certain edge, a certain attitude, a certain way of doing promos, and a certain way of looking at wrestling. They changed the landscape. They changed the landscape. And when Hulk Hogan turned heel, guys, that was like, the NWO had so many moments where like the wrestling world stopped. You know what I mean? The wrestling world stopped. So really, it was unbelievable what the NWO did back in the day. Their influence is still affected by people like the CM Punks of the world who left. You still have influences showing from Kevin Owens, for example. Like, there are influences of young wrestlers, or I guess not young anymore, but people that kind of looked up to kind of how they were, the style, right? Like the Stone Cold Steve Austins too of the world, right? Like the certain style of wrestling back in the day. Randy Orton got a lot of influence from them as well, of course. Hey, what's up, Whisper Gaming? So let me ask you guys, is the NWO the greatest stable / faction of all time? Hands down? Hands down, yes, one of the best. Retribution is the greatest faction of all time, says the young Hokage, Naruto himself. The Bullet Club. You know, some people in New Japan would actually argue that. To be honest. Would you count the Clique as a faction? The Nexus? I just can't. I can't. You all know what cracks me up? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but like, fucking, when Retribution came out with the chainsaws, right? Like, and they cut the rope, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, I cut the rope." I cut the other rope. Oh my god, I cut the rope. And I'm like, I'm so cool with my chainsaw. It was so lame. Oh my god, so lame. All they needed to do with Retribution is have them actually be a full group when they came out and just beat the shit out of everybody outside, beat everybody, similar to like the Nexus debut, and just kind of push them properly. No, they ruined it by making 75% of their roster NWO and splitting the group into two factions, the Wolfpack. What did you guys think about them splitting up the NWO and turning it into two factions? Do you guys think they went a little bit too far? That's a very good point. That's a very, very good point. Yeah, you think so? The Wolfpack theme was good. You're right. It was getting too big. It was getting too big. I honestly feel the best factions in wrestling, period, are the ones that are kept between 4 to 5 people maximum. I don't think you should have a faction higher than 4 or 5 people. It's hard to book. It's hard to book. I guess the only way you could have a faction that has more than 4 to 5 people is if there was like the Raw, like the brand split, right? And you have, say, 4 people on Raw, 4 people on Smackdown. You know what I mean? At least then you could kind of do a proper booking style with both of them and eventually kind of have them meet up and fight each other, right? You can at least do something like that. But when there's 8 people or 7 people on one roster, one show, it's just too much, man. I would put Evolution in the Shield over NWO. Evolution was a perfect representation of the past, present, future. I do agree Evolution was super underrated, to be honest. I think they're stupidly underrated, even still to this time. The Shield. What's everybody's opinion on the Shield? I guess it's the more millennial kind of massive faction, but people need to understand the Shield were as big as they made them out to be. Like this isn't a cupcake group. Like the Shield was at the top of WWE for years. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose did an insane job. They were so likable for such a long time. I don't think the Wyatt family was as good, but they did have a huge following as well. I do think the Shield was bigger than the Wyatt family. I still think to this day that Brody Lee is one of the most underpushed WWE superstars of all time. And I've said this way before he passed away. I think Luke Harper, honestly, Luke Harper had so much fucking potential in the WWE, like an insane amount of potential. And I think they did him a little bit dirty. I still feel like Luke Harper at the time could have been just a massive star for them. He had everything you had, a presence, good wrestler, good mic skills. Just my opinion. The Sealed original one was only a year and a half. Feels like it was longer. You want to know what kind of annoys me? When the Shield kind of debuted, they had that original promo. They had that original promo with Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and they had mostly Dean Ambrose doing the talking, right? Because everybody knew as Dean Ambrose as the mic worker of the group. But they kind of used Seth Rollins more as the mic worker, which is kind of interesting. But that first promo by Roman Reigns, and a lot of people don't remember it. A lot of people don't remember that first promo with Roman Reigns. And I'm telling you, that first promo was the best promo he cut in the Shield, and he only spoke like 30 words. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Because Roman Reigns had the whole, he was talking about the John Cena problem and how the company's been the same. And then he did the heel turn kind of voice, and the voice we hear now with the tribal chief. But he did it back then in the Shield. He did it when he did the whole decades. You guys remember that line? The decades line. The way he said it, so good. I knew he was going to be a good heel one day. That was good enough for me. Then he started doing the suckering, succotash stuff, and, well, we all know what happened for a while there. Hey, what's up, Crazy Uso? What's up, my man? Crazy Uso's here. How's it going, buddy? Hey, Jay's here as well. What's up, Jay? How's it going, buddy? All right, guys, we are 64 minutes into the stream. It would be great if you guys don't mind if I can take a quick little 3 to 5 minute break, grab something to drink. And then we can come back and talk a little bit about Kane, and we'll do a little bit of a Q&A as well. Sounds good? So let's take a 5-minute break, guys. It's 3:47. Let's come back at 3:53, or 3:48 now. So let's come back at 3:53. Take 5 minutes. We're going to come back and talk about Kane, and we're going to be talking about doing some quick Q&A, and then we'll get ready for the Hall of Fame. So 5-minute break, guys. Be right back. 5-minute break. Chris S., 5-minute break, buddy. All right. 5-minute break. I'm just setting up my drink now. How's everybody doing today, man? How's everybody doing in chat? We're going to get started in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, guys. We're on a quick break right now for all the new people that are coming in. Good? Yeah, nice to see you guys, man. Thanks for joining me on the stream, man. It's been a lot of fun talking some Hall of Fame. It's been good. I'm doing good, man. I don't know how my throat's going to survive WrestleMania week, man. I plan to start having some videos as soon as tomorrow. Tomorrow, the videos become pretty heavy here. It's going to be interesting with NXT and then WrestleMania. Smackdown, of course. Rebel Heart, what's up, Rebel? How's it going? Good one. But we're starting in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, guys. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We will continue on with the Hall of Fame talk. Hey, so while like we're on break here, it would be fucking awesome if you guys can quickly go over and give a follow. I just started a TikTok account. I got forced into it. So the Botch Guy TikTok and also Golden Doodle Botchy, he has a TikTok as well. If you guys can go follow my TikTok account. I can't believe I said that out loud, but fuck it. Yes, go follow my TikTok. If you have everybody that's under the age of 19 probably has a TikTok. Don't even lie. You know you have it. You know you have it. Don't even pretend, okay? Don't even pretend. You know you have it. We're starting in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. You're 26. I said to my wife, I am never gonna get a TikTok. Never. And then she's like, why not? And I'm like, I don't dance. And he's like, you don't need to dance. It's just for memes. I'm like, really? I'm like, I thought it's for dancing. No, it's for memes. I'm like, I like memes. Memes are funny. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll get a TikTok. It's like Vine, right? Isn't it like Vine? No, Wicked Dragon, actually. We're just at the break right now. Johnny boy, come on, Johnny boy. Johnny boy. The WWE Hall of Fame starts in 1 hour and 8 minutes. in an hour and 8 minutes from now. We're starting the stream again in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 2 minutes and 15 seconds, guys. What's up, Gogeta? For all the people that haven't became a subscriber yet, we're trying to hit 70K by the end of WrestleMania. I would really appreciate it if you guys become a sub, man. I'm mentioning it a lot this week just because I just really want to hit that number, man. I think it would be fucking awesome. Fair enough, horror guy. Fair enough. All right, guys, 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning, guys. Us UK folks still have the WWE network. Oh, do ya? I have it on my TV, so. What induction am I most looking forward to? Not sure. I'll probably Kane. I think Kane is the one I'm really looking forward to. I'm interested in what the Bella Twins are going to be saying. Hey, Pete. My favorite AJ Styles theme? The one that sounds like the Sons of Anarchy one. The Sons of Anarchy one. It's going to be on Peacock. You slap that like button? Thanks, bro. Thanks, Melinda. I appreciate it. Slapping that like button. Hey, Botch Guy, how's my channel been doing recently? Pretty crazy, man. Like, almost every video I've done in the last, like, I guess 3 weeks now has broke over 10K, except for maybe a couple. We've had one video that broke 60,000. My Did You Catch That series I've started is, like, fire. Like, I don't know what's going on. I think you guys, like, a lot of you guys really like that series, man. Did You Catch That? It's been doing insane. It's been breaking like 20, 30 Ks on my Did You Catch That videos. It's unbelievable. Which takeover match are you excited for? All of them. But Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole, like, come on, that's going to be so good. I'm doing Austin, man. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing Austin, I'm doing awesome. Holy shit. Botch Guy, do you remember when you were making me a blank during Mania Week? I do remember that. I also said you had to be a face. Did you remember that? So that means you're going to be a face. You know that, right? You have to be a face if you're a mod. Tampa Bay Buccaneers QB Tom Brady needs to prove he's a GOAT. All right, guys. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. We're starting. 1 minute. We're going to be starting part 2. I don't have much of an opinion on LA Knight right now, to be honest. I don't think the WWE likes him as much as people think they do. We have a $2 donation here from the Great Charlie. Can you get JD from New York to be NBC to debate about Edge? I could ask them. I've talked to JD before. I've talked to like every wrestling YouTuber, guys. Me and Wrestle Lamia have an absolutely massive collaboration coming up. The guy has over a million subscribers. And we have a massive collaboration coming up right after WrestleMania. Or it might be even right before WrestleMania. So, yeah, it's I see me and C Wrestling are about to have a big collaboration. Obviously, me and Conman167 do a big collab. It's going to be fucking awesome, man. All right, guys, 30 seconds and we're good to go. Everybody get ready. 30 seconds. CNC Podcast. What's up, my man? Devontae has returned. What's up, Devontae? Welcome back. Alexa, count down from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of the WWE Hall of Fame pre-show, where we're going to be talking about Kane and also taking your questions on Hall of Fame and everything else over here. I just want to give a big hello to every single person, everybody. So wave, say hello to YouTube. You guys are officially on the live stream here. And look who joined me right behind me. He wanted to say hello. Bachi. Let's do a quick update on all the plugs like we always do after the break. JJ White, what's up? So let's get this starting. The top dono of the stream so far is Alonzo Arce. He's at $3. Thank you, Alonzo, and everybody else that donated so far. The top dono of the month is Demigod at $3.05. And guys, members, we're at 116. We have no new member of the stream quite yet. And just to let you guys know, all membership donations and memberships go towards my wife. Because I'm married. That's what happens. All donos goes to the wife. 100%. I say 50, but you know that's not true. No, all donations go to my channel, my family, and my community, man. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. We have 125 likes so far. So if you have not hit that like button yet, help me out and the YouTube algorithm out and support my channel. I really appreciate it. But the best way to support my channel, guys, is getting my TikTok account. No, I'm just playing. Which is right there, by the way. The best way to support, guys, is becoming a subscriber. We're trying to hit 70,000 subs. We're getting very close to hitting that 70K mark. I would really appreciate you guys hitting that sub. It would be amazing, all right? So let's get to it. Let's talk a little bit about Kane. So quickly, chat, what is everybody's opinion on the big red machine finally being abducted? I guess that kind of fits his character too. Inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. An absolute legend in the industry. Alexa, tell me a wrestling joke.
What's the difference between a hockey game and professional wrestling? In hockey, the fights are real.
Fuck, that never gets old. It never gets old, that joke. The Great Charlie with a $2 donation here, and he's now top dono of the stream. Let me get that updated for you, Great Charlie. Right here, Great Charlie. Where is it? How do I spell your name here? The Great Charlie. He's at $4 total now. Thank you so much, Charlie. All right. Where was I? I'm looking chat. Chat says Kane is the greatest. He's one of the greatest of all time. He absolutely deserves it. RVD in his prime versus Ricochet NXT. Who do I got? Oh, RVD in his prime. I think that's pretty much a no-brainer, to be honest. I want to see Ricochet turn heel, man. I know you mentioned NXT, but still, I'm still kind of tilted he's not a heel yet in the WWE. He's another guy, like Roman Reigns, where you know once they turn him heel, he's going to be fine. But they're not turning him heel for some reason. I don't know why. Kane is a legend. So let me read chat here. Kane is a legend and happy he's been inducted. Kane deserves it much more than anyone else on the list. I'm on Peacock and it won't let me watch the Hall of Fame. That's really odd hype. I don't know what's going on there, man. Alexa, when will Rockstar remove their finger and give us a GTA 6 trailer? That's another good question. Probably a while. They're milking the hell out of GTA right now, right?
Here's something I found.
Alexa, stop. I remember Kane as Isaac Yankem when he started, and I started watching wrestling in the 90s. Oh, you're a boomer. So am I. Well, you're more of a boomer than me, but I'm still a boomer. All right. I was gonna ask you your age, but I don't want to be rude. Unpopular opinion: Kane is better than The Undertaker. You know what? That's not that controversial. Like, okay, it's controversial, but I think there's at least a little bit of a... No, that's maybe not. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yes, Bocce's with me, baby.
He jumped right next to you.
Bocce! Hey, Bocce, quickly, say hello to your fans. Bocce, say hello. Say hello. Speak. 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 Say Bocce TikTok. Bocce TikTok. No, Kane is. I wouldn't. You can't put him with the Undertaker in when it comes to like the level of their careers. But guys, Kane was very influential in the WWE. His stuff that he did with Mankind, his stuff that he did with, of course, the Undertaker, all the stuff that he did, just back in the Attitude Era. He's probably one of the most underrated Attitude Era wrestlers of all time. I would put that. Because everybody likes to talk about Stone Cold. Everybody likes to talk about The Rock. Everybody likes to talk about Jericho. Everybody likes to talk about all those names. And then Kane kind of gets, thrown underneath, right? And 97 Kane, like you said, was on another level. 2003 Kane was good Kane, like young Hokage just said. So, at the same time, guys, I feel that Kane, he definitely deserves to get a little more respect than he got back then. But I think now, I don't know one person that doesn't respect Kane. I don't know one person that is just not a fan of Kane, doesn't respect him. Not one. So, what do you guys finally think about Kane being inducted into the Hall of Fame? Final opinions on Kane. I'm curious what you guys have to say. And what's your favorite Kane moment? What is your favorite Kane moment? Probably next year, Eric. Probably next year. The Katie Vick moment? When he unmasked? His debut? You want to know what my favorite moment of Kane was? My favorite moment was when Stephanie McMahon was on commentary. Kane came back with Paul Heyman during his return. And Stephanie McMahon was absolutely freaking out. She was freaking out on the microphone. The commentators sold it so well. Paul Bearer comes out, kind of stands up. Ooh-wee. And then you have the boom! The fire comes out, right? And then Kane slowly walks out, man. And I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be fucking crazy. And he beat the shit out of everybody. We have a $2 donation from the great Charlie. Who is on your Mount Rushmore of wrestling? How big can the Mount Rushmore be? Eh? How big can we go? Hoo-wee. See, when I do it, I just sound like a pervert, But when Paul Bearer does it, he sounds amazing, right? When Paul Bearer does the thing, he sounds so cool. But when I fucking do it, look, oh yeah. If you got that out of context, you're probably like, what the fuck? Ooh, the Undertaker. All right, Ryan. Paul Bearer, I miss Paul Bearer, man. I really miss Paul Bearer. I miss Eddie Guerrero. I miss Owen Hart. I miss Brody Lee. That's sad. Tough. So, question, are you guys watching the WWE Hall of Fame? All 4 hours. All 4 hours. Are you guys watching the WWE Hall of Fame? Yeah. Yes, it's 4 hours long. It was supposed to be 3 hours, but apparently people rambled, so it's 4 hours long, boys. I'm finishing off watching all the Manias. I'm on 33. This is going to be my first Hall of Fame. Yes, it's 4 hours long. How exciting. It starts in 52 minutes, guys, so we still have a lot of time to talk some wrestling. Yes, basically you're going to be watching all night, all morning, all night. It's going to be a doozy, that's for sure. The first half is going to be JBL, the British Bulldog, Jushin Thunder Liger, the NWO, Bella Twins, and William Shatner. And the second half is going to be Titus O'Neil, Molly Holly, Eric Bischoff, Kane, the Great Khali, RVD, Ozzy Osbourne, and Rich Herring. Those are the names and the orders that they're going to be going on there. Hey, Ian, what's up, my man? All right, guys, so we went over the entire Hall of Fame class of 2020 and 2021. Now it's everybody's favorite part of the stream. It's Q&A time. So quickly, if you guys have any questions you want to ask the Botch Guy about Hall of Fame or wrestling in general, WrestleMania, you want to talk WrestleMania? Go ahead and ask. And thank you for the 126 likes and all the new subs. We have over what are we at now? 86 people? Holy shit. That's a lot of people. Is Liger in America or is he going to be inducted virtually? I heard he's going to be there, but I don't know exactly. What are my thoughts on WrestleMania 27? Are you serious? My entire thoughts on WrestleMania? No, save that for last night. Go watch my stream. What's my favorite WrestleMania moment of all time? I would probably go and say the cage match between Triple H, The Undertaker, and Shawn Michaels was the referee. Let me charge my phone here. I have to plug in my phone, boys. Sorry, I have to plug in my phone. Just give me a second if I miss some questions. If I miss your questions, don't worry, I'll get to them. What do we got here? Mr. Botch Guy. Mr. Botch Guy. Mr. Botch Guy. Oh, that's so nice. Mr. Botch Guy. You don't have to call me Mr. Botch Guy. You can call me Jake or Botch. Botch. That's fine. Mr. Botch Guy, what do you think about the idea of the feud between The Fiend versus Bray Wyatt? Because now you can put someone else in the costume. Eventually, I guess you could do it. I wouldn't play with that right now. I would prefer to have a faction. But maybe in the future, I could see that happening for sure. Who do I think is going to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale? Okay, first person who tells me who won last year's gets a cookie. Go. No one is the answer. It's a trick question. You guys are on top of your game. I can't trick this community. You guys are fucking good. You guys are good. You guys are good. You guys have done this before. All right. Who do I think is going to win the Andre the Giant Memorial? Aleister Black. Aleister Black is my name. Did I see the Britt Breaker last night on AEW? She won a match in 5 seconds. No, I didn't see that. No, I'm sorry. I missed it. Do I think John Cena can come back and win the IC title to become a Grand Slam champion or win a WWE Universal Championship something. I think it could happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. But let me ask you guys, chat. Let me ask chat. Would you guys be okay to see John Cena come back and have one last run for a championship? That's a really good question. I did hear about that, Hokage. Michael Hamad, what's up? Yes, yes. A lot of people are saying yes. Great question. DFG says yes. Everybody says yes. You know what's kind of funny? When someone leaves the company for a while, like when Cena was, everybody was like, oh, I can't stand John Cena, right? And then Cena leaves. And now, like, if he came back, you know you would mark out. Don't fuck with me. Yes, you watching this on the computer, you on vacation watching this on your streaming thing, you watching this on your couch, you would mark out. All you guys would mark out. You know you would. You know you would. 100%. I would mark out. I would mark out. Doot, 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 doot. I'm on my couch right now. It's not offensive. I'm literally on my couch. Angle said he won't come back for a match unless certain. Angle, you don't want to have Angle come back for a match. The guy can barely perform nowadays. No offense. I'm a big fan of Angle, but the guy's done, man. He's done. He's not aging. Like, he needs to retire and have fun and spend time with his family. That's what he should do. Do I think Umaga should be in WWE 2K22? I don't see why not. Unless I missed something. If they take the belt off Roman, I am going to be so mad. I don't think... Well, I do think they're going to take the belt off him, to be honest. I think Daniel Bryan's taking the pin. I think Edge is going to win. But I think that's kind of obvious. The almighty CR21. What's up, Botch Guy? What's up, man? Wrestling Review. What's up? Yeah. You guys want to see the whiteboard again? You guys like my writing? Yes. Yes, I am on TikTok now, believe it or not. Yes. Ronda Rousey back on Raw. Let me ask you guys a quick question since you guys just asked me something. Let me ask you guys something. Who do you think is going to be a big return at WrestleMania? Or is there going to be a big return at WrestleMania? Is it too early for Rhea Ripley to win the women's title? I don't think it is. I think she's ready. Ronda, Becky, a lot of Rondas and a lot of Beckys. A lot of Ronda Rouseys and a lot of Becky Lynch's. I do agree with a lot of what you guys are saying. I think Becky Lynch is going to be returning. The question is, will she return at WrestleMania? Or is she going to return at, what's it called? At Monday Night Raw. Some people are saying Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. Do you think Brock Lesnar might return? Brock Lesnar returns as a face, screws Roman, and sets up a year-long feud for a third and final WrestleMania match next year. That would require Brock Lesnar sticking around doing more than 1 or 2 promos a year, right? So, like, I don't see that happening just because I don't see Brock being anything more than a complete part-timer. But I would love to see a feud between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar right now, considering, you know, Brock Lesnar as a face would be fucking hilarious. Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns. And then at next year, you can have Paul Heyman screw over Roman Reigns, right? And then go back to Paul, or go back to Brock, right? Yeah, it's possible. Botch Guy, who do you think should have won the Royal Rumble but hasn't won a Royal Rumble? Who hasn't won a Royal Rumble yet? Like, which one of the top guys hasn't won a Royal Rumble yet? Kane won a Royal Rumble, hasn't he? Yeah, of course he has, no? Cesaro? I don't know. Not yet. He still has time. Kane's never won a Royal Rumble? Wow, that's crazy to me. Yeah, I'm going with Kane. That's crazy to me. McIntyre won a couple years ago. Daniel Bryan hasn't won a Royal Rumble. There's another name. Bobby Chen, I haven't seen you before. What's up, man? Let me quickly ask, how many people here are completely new to my channel, have never seen this channel before, and are wondering, what the hell am I doing? Any fresh blood here? Rav Dog, old school. Introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Austin, you are not new. You are a degenerate Botch Guy fan. The road to 70K, yes. We're close, man. What do you guys think? We're going to hit 70K by WrestleMania? You think we're going to hit, or after WrestleMania, you think we're hitting it? Are we hitting 70K after WrestleMania, guys? What do you think? Tom L, what's up? The Mortal Rancor. Your favorite band? My favorite band ever? Well, I'll think about that one. We're trying, man. We're trying to hit that 70K. That'll be fucking awesome, dude. That's a monumental day, man. If we hit 70K, that is a huge day for a channel. So I hope everybody here is a subscriber, man. That would be awesome if everybody here is a subscriber. All right, guys, any final questions, man? Any final questions? The WWE Hall of Fame is in 40 minutes. 40 minutes from now. Maybe Rumham, hopefully. Do I think, what do we got here? Do you think WWE will give Jeff Hardy one last WWE title run? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. Hey, Diego, you are 2 hours late. Still wonder sadly who dies first, Hogan or Flair. I don't want to even think about that. I want both to be happy. All right, thanks, Dakota. I appreciate it. Hey, Blitz, what's up, man? Will WWE do a women's battle royal this year, or is it scrapped? I haven't heard anything about that, but I did hear there was the tag team turmoil stuff, which is setting up from WrestleMania night 1 to night 2. So I guess that's kind of what they're doing. Do I think No More Words will come back soon for Hardy? I think they'll bring it back once or twice. Maybe at WrestleMania? The Big Show. How am I? I'm doing great, man. My voice is holding up pretty decently. Thanks, Dakota. I appreciate it, man. Joe Shipley, Adam Rose. I think Adam Rose is better than people made out to be honest. When do I think The Undertaker will be inducted into the Hall of Fame? Well, when he officially retires. She's doing good. I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. When The Undertaker retires. Hello, stream. What's up? I'm doing great. Jasaku, yeah, it's going to be weird with no fans for sure. Adam Rose was really good. He's underrated. The question is, how many more times will The Undertaker come back? That's the real question. The Hurt Business breaking up is a work. Maybe. I doubt it. I think Vince just decided to be Vince. Who's inducting Kane? I haven't heard anybody inducting anybody because apparently they're cutting it short. But it's 4 hours long, so like it's 4 hours long. So I'm guessing there's going to be some people inducting it. We have 38 minutes until the show starts. Yeah, maybe Jisaku. Yeah, it's a 4-hour show. It's a 4-hour show. I sound like Chris Jericho. Nice, man. Any other questions, guys? I thought The Undertaker was inducting Kane. Possibly. Like, they're cryptic about it. Some people said that there's no inductees, while other people are saying there is going to be a few. Like, Paul Heyman is one of them, and Undertaker's the other one. So, they could do some for special occasions. Maybe the headliners. How do you feel about Shinsuke and Joe going back to NXT? What? When did I hear? What? Wait, what? Did I miss something? No way. I didn't hear about that at all. Who's winning the North American Championship? I'm not sure. Let me think about it. Oh, if they did. Oh, don't do that to me, man. Why are you doing that to my heart? Why are you doing that to my heart, man? Dexter Loomis would be fun. Right? Do I like Razor Ramon? Hey, yo. Yeah, he's all right. The bad guy? He had a presence about him, that's for sure. He's another guy who's never won. Wait, didn't Razor Ramon's never won a world title, right? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. The Indie Horseman. What's up, man? No, he did. Razor has never won the world title. See, my wrestling knowledge is not that bad. That's what I thought. Crazy, man. Crazy. What do I think about the Belly Twins being in the Hall of Fame? I have no problem with it. The casual market loves them, man. They're mainstream. They're very mainstream. A lot of people don't like them, but guys, their mark is in the mainstream market. A lot of the people in mainstream know who they are. They are very popular in the mainstream market. Guys, my wife didn't even know who Becky Lynch was, yet she knew like everything about the Bella Twins. Like that tells you everything you need to know. She's not a wrestling fan. So she's like perfect example. So WrestleMania is going to be 2 nights, right? Sunday and Monday. No, Saturday, Sunday. And then you have Monday, right, Raw. You have NXT tomorrow and the next day. You have SmackDown on Friday. You have WrestleMania Saturday, Sunday. And you have Monday Night Raw. And then on Tuesday, you have NXT. I think I'm going to have like 20 videos. I think I'm going to have like 20 videos. No joke. I wouldn't be surprised if I have like 20 fucking videos. I'm going to have Did You Catch That videos, reaction videos. Oh, botch videos. There's going to be so much. What do I think about Logan Paul is going to be doing a match? I don't think he's going to be doing a match. I think it's just going to be interference. Yeah. It's going to be fun, Jisaku. I didn't know people liked my Did You Catch That series so much, man. Like, that caught me off guard, man. I'm definitely going to be doing more of those. I'm wearing a Vancouver Canucks Quinn Hughes jersey. Hey, thanks, Melinda. I appreciate it. Yes, we're 30 minutes away, guys. 30 minutes away until the Hall of Fame starts. I'll make sure I turn off the stream before the Hall of Fame. You guys can get ready to watch it. So I'll give you guys time. It's all good. It's last year in this year's class, so why longer? WWE? It's the skate in the rink one. The skate jersey. Technically, it's, I think, the red carpet stuff. I'm not sure. It's not actually live. All right, guys. Any final questions? Do we have any final questions before we're out of here? And guys, thank you so much for joining me. We had over 80 people here the entire stream. We've marked out over at 120 for 1 second there. 130 likes, a ton of new subs, donos. I appreciate it. If you haven't subbed yet, please leave a sub, man. We're trying to get 70K by the end of the month. Do I think Gilbert will ever be in the Hall of Fame? Probably not, but maybe as a celebrity. Is he considered a celebrity? Probably not. Netflix for sure. What's my favorite show right now? Peaky Blinders. Who do I think will be in the Hall of Fame next year? Batista. AJ Lee. Batista, AJ Lee, CM Punk, The Rock, Victoria, Chris Jericho, Christian. No? What are you looking forward to? Takeover or WrestleMania? What am I looking forward to more? Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. NXT has a better card. I'm going to go with WrestleMania, man. I'm going with WrestleMania. Fuck it. Fuck it. R-Man, Too True. What's up, man? You're late. Thanks for the sub, though, man. I appreciate it. Probably best TakeOver card ever. Yeah, this is a crazy good card on TakeOver. Crazy good card. It's going to be a good show, man. Hey, Wendy, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for the sub. Hey, David, you too. What's up, man? Any other questions, guys? Any other questions for the botch guy? Before I call it. Who am I looking forward to the most? I am looking forward to Bella's, RVD's, Collies, and Kane's. For me, it's Kane and the Bella Twins. I think they're both going to be really good. I think Kane's is going to be really good. In my opinion, because he's a good speaker too, right? Who do I think was the weakest takeover? Probably not the last one, but the one before that. I forgot which one that one was. I'm looking forward to Mania because the fans, looking forward to TakeOver because of the card. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, there's fans going to be at WrestleMania. That's going to be fun. There's going to be fans. Fans. That's nice. The Hall of Fame starts in 29 minutes. 29 minutes. Do I think the Dynamite Kid will enter the Hall of Fame next year? Maybe. I really wonder what their kind of qualifications are for Hall of Fame because it keeps on bouncing up and down, right? Calm down, botch guy, you're married? I don't get it. If there's a very attractive young man walking, right? 22, 25-year-old young man, ripped. My wife catches a glance. I'm not going to be like, divorce! You know? I'll be like, hi, whatever, catch a look. It's all good. Right? It's a human reaction. Same thing for men. Wacky Warrior, what's up, man? So my wife watches the Bella's podcast. See? Casuals, man. What shape am I in? Round. Yeah, I'm excited for the Bella Twins. I haven't heard anything about that, Patrick. That's beyond my knowledge. Devontae's about to get canceled. Edge Roman. Edge Roman. What do you want to know about Edge or Roman Reigns? Are you guys happy that Edge is main eventing? Who's going to open the show for WrestleMania? Cesaro, Seth Rollins. I don't know. I don't even know if they're on the first night. Matthew says, what up? I am new to your channel. I just subscribed. How's my day? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the sub. Just talking some wrestling with my lovely community here. It's been a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a blast, man. I'm looking forward to this week. Fucking WrestleMania, man. If you guys haven't seen my videos on my channel, man, if you guys want to laugh, go check them out. There's gonna be a lot of videos. There's gonna be a lot of videos. Zamir, what's up, man? FX, what's up? Why don't I have alerts on? Because I'm actually doing this from my phone, and I'm doing it straight directly from YouTube. So YouTube doesn't have alerts, so I don't know when someone subs. I can just do a quick look at my total subs. So that's basically the only way I can see. But I'm pretty sure we had a pretty significant amount. We've been streaming for a little while now, so hopefully we had a few new people join. That would be great. If you are a new sub, please introduce yourself. Botch Guy, which match is going to be the one we're going to be talking about? Cesaro versus Seth Rollins is the match everybody's going to be talking about. Gase Daniel, I've been listening to you and Matt for many years now. So happy to see you, but both still going strong. I'm going to be doing YouTube videos, wrestling videos till I'm fucking dead in the ground, man. Until I am dead in the ground, buried in the ground, I'm gonna be doing wrestling videos. We have a $2 donation from Jason Barker. Jason Barker, thanks for joining, man. You just got here? $6, yes, from the great Charlie. $6. He's top donor right now. Yeah. Nice to see you here, Barky. You just subscribed, hey man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Will the Hall of Fame inductees from this year, Kane, RVD, be at this year's Mania? Probably. I would think so. You just took a nap? How was it? I think Rhea's going to win, yes. Eli Drake's mic skills are amazing, but his career will be over once he makes it to the main roster. Yeah, most likely. I think there's guys like Eddie Kingston who would do better in the WWE. I think there's guys like MJF from AEW that would do better in the WWE than a guy like LA Knight, to be honest. Who's the main event for night one? I'd have to grab my papers. I believe Sasha and Bianca is before, and then the main event is what is the main event? Is it Drew? No. Oh, I have to grab my paper. I forgot. Someone help me out. What's the main event on night one for WrestleMania this year? It's the WWE Championship match, I think. It's not Sasha Bianca. They're right before, apparently. Apparently. But I think it's the WWE Championship match. I'm pretty certain it is. Matthew Brannigan, what's up, man? The Wacky Warrior. Yeah, go ahead. Ask any questions you want, man. And thanks for the donation. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Jason. Twitter's going to be pissed. Why? Why is that? When's Hall of Fame start? Hall of Fame starts in 24 minutes from now. At least there will be a crowd at Mania this year. Yeah, there will be. The question is what's the ambience going to be like? It could be very quiet, guys. It's not a full stadium. It could be quiet. Okay, it costs a lot of money to get those tickets too, man. It's going to be a lot of suits. Thoughts on Riddle's promo, which are lit. I think they're funny, man. I think Riddle's funny recently. I know some people don't think he's funny recently. I don't know. I like high stoner Riddle, man. I think high stoner Riddle is the best Riddle. To be honest. To be completely honest, I think high stoner Riddle is the best Riddle. I think it's like when he had this scooter and he went by everybody. I thought it was hilarious. Oh, is that the case, David? Yeah. Well, that makes sense. It's a lot of strains going on right now, right? I think it's possible, but that's a lot of pressure on Bianca, man. That's a lot of pressure on Bianca Belair. I don't think they're going to do it. High Stoner Riddle is really the best Riddle because people take him serious when he gets mad in the ring. Yeah, right? I actually made a video on him being stoned just, just yesterday, I think. But then the WWE undercut me. And they posted it also, and I'm like, damn. Here's the thing about YouTube that you guys have to understand, okay? This is how it works, okay? If I make a video on something that happens in wrestling, that's funny, a botch, or whatever, most of the time WWE doesn't do it because they don't like funny content, okay? Most of the time they're like, let's let the botch guy keep it. And those videos usually do really well for me. I do comedy and stuff like that, right? But then the WWE once in a while will pull a video up on Matt Riddle being a stoner, right? And I'm like, damn. And WWE just did my video. God damn it. So that's kind of how it works. Is Titus O'Neil in the Hall of Fame? Yes. He sure is, King. Yes, I know who Queen LA is. She's great. She's streaming tonight? Marmillion. What are we at for subs? I don't know. I don't know the exact number, but we're getting close to 70K, man. We're getting so close, man. If everybody here can sub, that'd be great. All right, guys, final questions. There's only 20 minutes before Hall of Fame. I'm streaming for another 10 minutes or so. Any final questions you have? Final questions. This is the end. Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate it, buddy. Daniel versus winner, Roman versus Edge. It's going to be most likely, I'm thinking Daniel Bryan takes the pin, Edge is the winner, Roman Reigns loses. I do think Shad's going to enter next year, yes. Am I excited for WrestleMania? Yes. Is Sheamus going to win the U.S. title? No. Is Riddle going to have a high entrance? Probably. I hope Roman wins, but Edge will win badly. Sadly, yeah, I think so. I think Edge is winning. I just subbed to you. I love your commentary. Hey, thanks, David. Even though I've seen you here before. Are you saying you've been here all this time and you weren't a sub? How is that possible? We have a $5 donation here from Jason Barker. Do I think do I think Brock Lesnar returns at WrestleMania or at WrestleMania? Well, do I think Brock Lesnar returns at WrestleMania or WrestleMania? Let me update you here, buddy, real quick. We have a new top dono of the stream here, Jason Barker. Jason Barker. And he has that, what was that, 5 plus 2, so he's at 7. I think Brock Lesnar is going to return at WrestleMania. I don't think a lot of people agree with my notion, to be honest, though. But I do think he's going to return at WrestleMania, yes. I think he's going to interrupt, or at the end of the Bobby Lashley match, setting up something with Bobby Lashley. But if the WWE wants to go bigger, I can see him interrupting Roman Reigns, screwing Roman Reigns over as well. So there's many ways this can go. There's many ways this can go. But yes, I do. What do you guys think, chat? Do I think The Fiend is fighting at SummerSlam? Is he fighting for the title? I don't think he's going to be fighting for the title, but I think they're going to be doing some sort of faction stable thing with The Fiend. I think Randy Orton's going to go all like zombie soon, man. I'm telling you, I feel it. I see The Rock screwing Roman here. I would go absolutely ballistic. I would go absolutely ballistic if The Rock came back. Seriously. I would go absolutely insane. Like, I would mark out, I would scream for like fucking 2 minutes straight. If that happened. I think John Cena will have a video promo. Yeah, he'll probably, most likely, John Michael. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, there is a lot of new people in here. How's it going, new people? Say hello. Do y'all think Bella Twins deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I think so. They're like I said, they're mainstream, man. They're very mainstream. I don't see why not. Well, guys, we just hit the 2-hour mark on the live stream, and that means we are 15 minutes away from the Hall of Fame. So, guys, go check it out. If Conman is rating right now, I'm not sure if he is, but there's a YouTuber. He's called Conman167. I'm not sure if he's live yet, but when he goes live, get in there. Type Botch Guy Raid to Conman167 when he goes live. All right. Show him some love. He's awesome. Let's raid him over there. All right, guys. Botch Guy Raid to Conman167. Thanks for joining me, guys. We hit 145 likes. We had a bunch of new subs. Road to 70K continues. Thanks to the donos. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Bye, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye, Jisaku. Bye, Jason. Take care. When he goes live, Conman167. Check him out. Road to 70K.